Well, that's what's happening in Hollywood. What about what's happening here? As you know, we have a lot of local talent here in the region, from fashion designers to models to artists and musicians and just all kinds of creatives. The Songwriters Concert Series, though, gives musicians and songwriters the opportunity to share their talents with you in concert. One of the masterminds behind it all is Lisa Berry. She's back in studio, and she brought a special guest with her, guitarist and songwriter Will Spicher. Good morning and welcome back, and glad to have you, Will.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, Lisa, let's talk about the Songwriter Series because it's continuing.
It is.
So how has it been so far?
So first off, I'm not the mastermind. I have to give full credit to James Hare.
It's a partnership.
It's a partnership. James has been playing with us at the winery since we opened 3 years ago, and he really wanted to bring a spotlight to local songwriters.
Yeah.
And so in February, we started a concert series every third Friday. And this October, we're featuring Will, which I'm very excited about. The musicianship that Will brings to his program, I'm thrilled.
She's thrilled, and I'm thrilled to learn more about it, Will. So tell me about how you first got into music.
Well, that's a fun story. About 3.5 years ago, I was going to meet a friend at a coffee shop, Coffee Connection in Pekin. I'd never been there, and I got there early, and I sat there and thought, I like the atmosphere here. I'd like to play guitar here.
Oh.
Well, the owner, Diana, was there, and I said that to her. She was all over it, and I said, wait, I haven't played guitar in 1.5 years.
Wow.
Give me a month to prepare for this, and I realized that I'm at a point where if I don't put an event on the calendar, I won't pick the thing up and play, and that's not okay for me. So I just started putting events on the calendar. I played there, and eventually Kendall, who you talked to earlier, advised me to attend Jim Herr's open mic, and I did, and I found this group of several musicians that were really supportive and encouraging, and it was a really great environment to grow in. And eventually, that one of those open mics was at Tres Rojas Winery.
Well, look at that. It's like a full circle moment. I was
Uh-huh.
going to ask how you became connected with James Herr.
Right, right. And then James let me play a set during one of his shows, which gave me just enough exposure that eventually Bob and Lisa took a chance on me. And so I've performed there 4 times now, so Friday night will be my 5th.
It will be the 5th. Wow. So you see how that just works
It
out?
does.
I mean, you find the local talent just by chance, and it's at the event where you're welcoming more people. And if you want the opportunity to hear Will and, more local artists, just head over to Tres Rojas Winery in Washington. I wrote my R just for her. When and where? I believe you said it, but say it again. When and where can they see you perform?
Well, Friday night, it starts at 6 o'clock, if I remember correctly.
That's right. And you know what? If you stick with us after the break, you may get a little snippet of what you'll see at Tres Rojas Winery in Washington. We have the information up on your screen. Guys, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks
Lisa,
for
it's
having
always
us.
a pleasure.
Yeah,
Will,
thank you.
we will see you again in just a bit. And if anyone you know would like to join us here on In the Know, just head to 25newsnow.com, follow the Features tab to In the Know, and submit the form. Stick with us. We'll be back. Thank you, Balance. Now, it's 11:43, and as promised, we have something special for you. We introduced you to a talented guitarist and songwriter whose musicianship, we're told, will blow you away. And now you get to see for yourself. Performing an original piece is Will Spicher. was amazing, Will. For our audience, can you tell us what the name of that piece was?
Yeah, that was called Nothing But the Call. And I play on a variety of guitars, and this is the latest acquisition. It's a baritone guitar.
Okay.
So a standard guitar, your lowest note is right here, low E, but this one is a low B.
Wow.
And I love what this guitar does for that song.
About how many pieces do you write with this guitar specifically?
Well, I haven't written any on this one because I've only had it about a month now.
Nice, but you're breaking it in nicely.
I am breaking it in and having the time of my life with it.
Oh, righty. Now I know our viewers, they can see you perform live Friday at Tres Rojas Winery in Washington at 6 p.m. But if they want to find you for themselves, where can they find you in your catalog?
Well, they can look for my name on Facebook. They can look at willsongsolo.com, where there's I keep a list of all my gigs, and I actually have a list of all the songs I know if they want to make requests. So.
Well, Will, it has been a pleasure. Check him out this Friday, guys. It's a performance you're not going to want to miss. But stick with us. We'll be back after the break.